Good afternoon, students. So we are discussing the Unit 1, Lecture 11. So today in this class, we will discuss about the other types of pressure measurement devices, that is mechanical pressure gauges. So in the last class, we have discussed about the manometers, the types of manometers, the problems in the manometers. Now we will discuss the balance inverted tube manometer problems and also the pressure gauge and what is the use of the pressure gauge and the calculations of the pressure gauge, right? Okay, we'll start the class. So in the last class, so we are dealing the problems. Now we'll see the other problem. A differential manometer is having the two pins A and B, two reservoirs A and B of two pipes as shown in the figure. The pipe A contains a liquid of specific gravity 1.6 at the pressure of 110 kilonewtons. The pipe B has specific gravity S is equals to 0.8. The pressure is equals to 200 kilonewtons per meter. Find the difference in the mercury level in the differential manometer. Find the difference in the mercury level in the from the given problem. So what is the given data here? The specific rate of liquid A. The liquid A specific weight is 1.6. The liquid B specific weight is S2 is equals to 1.8. S2 is equals to 1.8. Now the pressure at A is equals to 110 kilonewton per Newton square and pressure at B is 200 kilonewton per meter square. Next, the pressure head at A. Now calculate the pressure head at A by taking these values. Now pressure head at A is equals to H is equal to P by W. H is equals to P by W. That is a whole formula what we have already know, right? HA at pressure point A we are discussing. So we are taking the HA values. HA is equals to PA by W. That is equals to HPA is equals to 110. W is equals to 9.81. That is equals to 11.21 meters of water. 11.21 meters of water. Next. Now see the height here. Now see the heights. The height of mercury. The height of mercury is H, right? The center height of the water is M and the H2 value is 2.6. Okay. Now from this pressure at A, we got the value height is equals to 11.21 meters of water. Now the pressure at B from the question it is 200 kilonewtons. So the pressure head at B, apply the same formula H is equals to P by W, that is with the point B 200 by 9.81, 20.38 meters of water. Okay. Now the pressure head above the datum line of XX in the left limb. See from the figure, the left limb. So this is the left limb, this is a right limb. Okay, the problems are very simple. Just to differentiate the left limb, right limb, see the datum line above, below, and right side limb, left side limb. So you can get easily the values here. Okay, na? Next. If you see the pressure head above the datum line X in the left limb, that is equals to pressure head is equals to HA plus 3.6 into 1.6 plus H into 13.6 meters of water. Now the same thing above the datum line, the right side limb, HB, this value HB plus H plus 1 into 0.8 meters of water. Now equating these values, we get HA, apply this HA plus 3.6 into 1.6 plus H into 36 is equals to HB plus H of 1 plus H plus 1 into 0.8. Now solve this line, solve this by equating this line and solve this line. So what is the value you are getting? So 11.21, where you are getting for this one, this HA value, right? 11.21 plus 5.76. ఈ రెండు యాడ్ చేస్తే మీకు 5.76 plus 13.6 into H, that is equals to HB value ఇక్కడ ఉంది. ఈ వాల్యూ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయండి. H plus 1 0.8 H plus 0.8. Now H ఒక సైడ్ తీసుకోండి, Now 12.8, H is equals to 4.21. Now H is equals to 0.329. So 329 centimeters of water. That is a value for the above question. Next, see the second problem. The differential manometer connected to the 2 points A and B in the pipe or connected. The specific rate of gravity is 0.9. The specific rate is 0.9. Shows from the differential manometer what is the difference in the pressures at the 2 points. Now, so from the given data, from the question, write the given data. The specific gravity of oil. So in the manometer you are having two liquids. One is mercury, other one is a oil. Now the specific gravity of oil from the figure is S is equals to 0.9. The specific gravity of mercury is equals to 13.6. The difference in the mercury level H is equals to, the difference in the mercury level H is equals to 150 mm convert into meters, that is 0.5 meters. Now the pressure difference at 2 points A and B, the pressure difference HA minus HB is equals to H of S minus S1 meters of water. H of H minus S minus S1 meters of water. Now apply these values, 0.15 meter into 13.6 minus 0.9. Now that is equals to 1.905 meters of water. Now the difference in the pressure at the 2 points, the difference in the pressure at the 2 points. So HA minus HB is equals to HA minus HB is equals to PA minus PB by W. HA minus HB is equals to PA minus PB W. That is equals to 1.905 meters. Now PA in తీసుకురండి, W in తీసుకెళ్ళి అక్కడ మల్టిప్లై చేయండి. So PA minus PB is equals to 18.68 kilonewtons per meter square. వేరే ఏదో ఒకటి చూడు. Okay. Now PA minus PB is equals to 18 minus 18.68. What is the question given? Find the difference in the pressures. So this is the difference in the pressures what you have to calculate. Question lo manaki em ichchadu, the pressure difference is 0.15. Now what you have to find? The height, the heads anamata. Now what is the thing you have to find? The pressure difference PA minus PB is equals to 18.68 kilonewton per meter square. Okay na? Next. The second thing in the differential manometer is inverted U-tube differential manometer. So mundu problems lo em chesamu, here the manometers are in this direction, U shape lo, normal U shape lo unnayi, left oka chamber undi, right oka chamber undi, closed pipes unnai. Now in the inverted style lo, what you are having, just danni upside down chesaru. Okay na? So the pipes are same, only the thing is U ఇలా ఉన్నది ఇప్పుడు ఇన్వర్ట్ అయ్యింది. Now we'll see what type of applications they are using for this U-tube differential inverted type and the problems associated in the U-tube differential manometer. Okay. Now the inverted U-tube differential manometer, it consists of a inverted U-tube containing a light liquid whose two ends are connected to a two closed pipes, whose two ends are connected to the closed two pipes. What's the next thing here? So here A and B, whose difference of the pressure is to be measured. It is used for measuring the difference of the two pressures where accuracy is a major consideration. The same thing. Let the pressure at A is more than the pressure at B. So the pressure at A is in the downward when compared to the B. So it is placed in the downward position, it is placed in the some upward position. Now the pressure at A is more than pressure B, more than pressure B. Okay na? Now from this figure just we will derive the problem. Now see the XX is the datum line where you are having the light liquid. The total height is equals to the total height of water is equal to H1. Okay, the difference is equal to H, and the height of the water is equals to H2. Okay. Now next, if from this figure H2 is the height of a liquid in the right limb. So now this is a left limb, this is a right limb, this is a right limb. H2 is the height of a liquid in the right limb below the datum line. Below this XX is the datum line, right? This is the XX datum line where H2 is the height of the liquid. H2, see H2. H2 is the height of a liquid. This height of the liquid and the right limb below the datum line. Next. S1. S1 is the specific gravity of a liquid in the left limb. S1 is specific gravity of the liquid in this left limb. S is equal to specific gravity of the light liquid, which is the above black color portion. S2 is the specific gravity of liquid in the right limb. Next. HA. HA is equal to pressure head at A. HA. So we can call this as HA, pressure head at A. HB, pressure head at B. So this is the pressure head PA, PA. This one is at the pressure head PPB. Okay, na? Next. From this, we know that the pressure heads in the left hand and right hand limb below the datum line are equal. So the pressure heads are PA is equals to PB. Okay. Now the pressure head in the left hand limb below the x-axis is equal to PA by W minus H1 S1. So in the below for the left hand side, for this left hand side, what's the pressure head? Pressure head is equals to PA by W. PA by pressure by weight minus H1 S1. For the right hand limb also the same thing. PA by PB by W H2 S2 minus HS minus H specific rate of the water HS. So it's in the right hand side limb. Now equating the both heads, we get PA by W minus HS1, H1 S1 is equals to PB by W, H2 S2 minus H1 HS. Now you are correcting the W on one side. PA by W is equals to PA by W is equals to, one second. PA by W is equals to PA by W minus H1 minus S1, H1 minus S1. So that is equals to PB by W minus H2 S2 minus HS. Now separate it. PA by W minus PA by W is equals to HS1, sorry, PB, this is PB, okay, HS1 minus H2 S2 minus HS. Now finally M rastam dinki, that is HA minus HB is equals to HS1 H1 S1 minus H2 H2 minus HS meters of water, HS meters of water. That is a derivation for inverted U-tube manometer. So finally this one is a formula for this U-tube inverted manometer. By applying this one, we'll solve some of the problems. Now see the first problem in the differential inverted manometer. A differential manometer is connected at 2 points A and B as shown in the figure. So this is one closed figure. This is other one the closed figure. This is one closed figure. So is the pressure A. So the pressure A, oil pressure specific gravity is 0.9. The air specific rate is some value, right? Now at B, air pressure is 9.81 into 10 to the power of 4 Newton per meter square. So the pressure at B, the pressure air degra we are noting as B, at oil we are noting it as A. Now at B, the pressure is 9.81 10 to the power of 4. Now find the absolute pressure at A. Find the absolute pressure at A. Now what is the given data? At the pressure at air pressure at B is equals to PB 9.81 into 10 to the power of 4 Newton per meter square. Specific gravity of mercury already we know 13.6. So problem lo kuda figure lo ichchadu. So whatever the question comes in the exam, E unit lo, definitely you will get this figure. It may be inverted or normal U-tube or whatever the figure you are coming across. Next, specific rate of oil is equals to 0.9. So these are the values given in the question. Now what to find? Absolute pressure at A. Now considering the pressure head above the datum line XX we have. So taking this equation, we have the pressure head on the left hand limb. So on the left hand limb, PA by W plus 0.9 into 20 by 100 plus 13 into 6. So if you are taking in the left hand limb, what is the value you have to write? PA by W plus 0.9. What is the 0.9? Specific weight of the mercury of the oil, 0.9. 0.9. See the values here. See the difference. Difference H is equals to 10. So this one is equals to 20. This one is equals to 60. So applying these values, 0.9 into 20 by 100 plus specific weight of the oil, the mercury 13.6 into 10 by 100. The pressure head on the right hand side of the limb. Pressure head on the right hand side of the limb. So the value is pressure head is PB by W plus 60 by 100 into 1. Why 1? Because in the right hand side you are having water. Air. The air specific weight is equal to 1. So here you are having the value is 60. So on the right hand side lo 60 తీసుకొని PB by W plus 60 by 100 into 1. Now equating these both values, that is PA plus 0.9 into 20 by 100 plus 13.6 into 10 by 100 same. ఈ values ఈ equation ని మీరు equalize చేస్తే, then what you will do? So you are separating aside, so that while you are getting PA by W plus 1.54 is equals to PB by W plus 0.6. Now PA by W is equal to 9 into 9.81 to the power of 4 by 9810 plus 0.6 minus 1.4, where specific weight of water is equals to 810 Newton per meter. Therefore, PA by W is equals to 9.06. That is PA is equals to 9.06 into weight, that is equal to 9810. That is equals to final value is 88.87 kilopascals. So this is a problem you are getting for the figure. What you are considering, you are asking to find the pressure at A. That is the pressure at A, right? Understood? Raviteja 108, Shravani. అర్థమవుతున్నాయా? Just text me or unmute and say yes or no. 108, yes.
Sir.
Okay. Raviteja, yes, right. So don't worry. If I think the strength of materials SM1 and fluid mechanics are some of the topics are problematic. But once మీరు college open అయినాక, if you see the library books or any FM book or SM book, to practice it, it will be very easy for you to identify the problems. Just learn the concept అంటే again problems అనేది మీరు ఆటోమేటిక్గా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే వస్తుంది. Now we'll see the second one. A differential manometer. The differential manometer is connected at 2 points A and B. So ఇట్లా problems ఒక 10-15 ఇట్లానే చెప్పుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు. By changing the weight, by changing the height, by changing the values, we can keep on doing number of problems. But in the question, the exam point of view, this question may come for 7 marks or 8 marks, depends upon the weightage of the question. A differential manometer is connected at 2 points A and B of 2 pipes as shown in the figure 1.26. Next, the pipe A contains a liquid of specific gravity 1.6 under pressure of 110 kilonewton per meter square. The pipe B contains the oil of a specific gravity of 0.8 under a pressure of 200 kilonewton per meter square. Find the difference in mercury level in the differential manometer. So if the question is one pipe you are having water, other manometric fluid is a mercury. So what you have to find the different H. The difference in the mercury level in the differential manometer. So from the given data, write the given data. So the specific gravity of liquid A is equals to 1.6. Okay, where is the 1.6? 1.6 వచ్చింది. And what is the specific weight of other liquid? Liquid B is 0.8. That is also okay. The pressure A is 110. The pressure B is 200 kilonewton. So ఇంతవరకు మీరు given data రాయండి. Okay na? Write the given data up to here. Now the pressure head at A. The pressure head at A is equals to HTA formula and P HA is equals to PA by W. That is equals to apply the values. PA is equals to 110, W is equals to 90.81, HA is equals to 11.21 meters of water. 11.21 meters of water. Now see this figure, what is given in the question. So this is the thing you have to find out H, and this is a 1 meter height, this is a 2.6 meter height, this is a column A, this is a pipe B. Inside you are having the mercury. Now B దగ్గర కనుక్కుందాం pressure. Now apply the same formula. HB is equals to PA by W, that is equals to 200 by 9.81, that is equals to 23.838 meters of water. Now the pressure head at the datum line above datum line XX in the left limb, XX in the left limb. That implies HA, that implies this one, HA plus 3.6. What is the 3.6 here? The 3.6 is the value what you have got, 3.6. Okay. H, the equating HA plus 3.6 into 1.6 specific gravity plus H, what you have to find H, into 13.6 meters of water. Right hand side lo kuda just write the equation HB plus H plus 1 into 0.8 meters of water. Equating these two HA is equal to HB. Write the equation like this. Now substitute those values, do the calculation. You are getting this, what we have done in the last class, same thing. H side తీసుకురండి, 13.6 minus 0.8, that is equals to 20.38 plus 0.8 in minus 11.21 minus 5.76. Therefore H is equals to 4.21 by 12.8, that is equals to 0.329 meters of water, that is equals to 33 centimeters of water. You are using 33 centimeters of water. Okay na? Right. Now what are the main advantages and limitations? So itla cheppuntu pothe we are a number of problems. I will give the information what book to refer and the data PDF data of the book also. Don't get worried. Now what are the advantages and limitations of the manhole? What are the advantages and limitations of the manhole? See, so the first advantage is easier to fabricate and relative inexpensive. So fabricate cheyadamlo very easy. So what is the problem in there is no problem. Just we need a mercury and we need a glass tube. Just you bend glass tube and a mercury. So the cost is also very less expensive. So direct ga మీరు యూట్యూబ్ అడిగితే యూట్యూబ్ దగ్గర దొరుకుతుంది mercury, లేదంటే mercury plus లో you can add a color water also, right? Next, good accuracy. We will get good accuracy whenever you are using the for liquids and gases. Next, high sensitivity. So it is having high sensitivity of giving the results with good sensitivity in nature. Next, require little maintenance. Why we require little maintenance? Because of glass in nature, because the structure, because the material is fragile, so we have to keep little maintenance on this material. Next, not affected by vibration. So mechanical pressures laga, mechanical pressure gauges laga, it does not have any vibration to get affected. Next, specially suitable for low pressure and low differential pressures. So these manometers are generally used where suitable for low pressure and low differential pressures. Next, it is easy to change the sensitivity by affecting a change in the quantity of the manometric liquid in the manometer. So it is easy to change. It is easy to change the sensitivity of by affecting the change in the quantity. So manometer devices. So it is very easy to change the sensitivity affected by the change in the quantity of the manometer. So those are the advantages we are using for the that are prevailed for this any type of piezometer, YouTube manometer, inverted YouTube manometer, and 2 or 3 piezometers. Next, what are the limitations? So coming to the limitations, usually bulky and large in size. So మనకి హ్యాండీగా తీసుకెళ్ళడానికి ఇబ్బంది అవుతుంది. It is generally bulky in nature because of the liquid should be stored inside the container. It is bulky and large in size. Next, being fragile, get broken easily. Fragile అంటే ఏంటి? A capacity or tendency to get broken, so break అవ్వడానికి ఛాన్సెస్ ఉండే వాటిని fragile items అని అంటాము. So it is having the capability of fragileness, right? Next one is readings of the manometers are affected by the changes in the temperature, altitude, and gravity, obviously. So whenever you are taking the liquid type of readings, what is the problem behind the changes in the temperature? The first one is changes in the temperature and the gravity pull towards downwards and the heights where you are measuring the objects. So these are the negatives for doing this manometer reading. Next, capillarity effect is created. A capillarity effect is created due to the surface tension of manometer fluid. So capillary effect, surface tension, ivanni properties of fluid gurinchi manam mundu classes lo we have discussed. So what is the problem here? It can create an effect due to the surface tension in the manometer fluid. Next, for better accuracy, meniscus have to be measured by the accurate means. What is this meniscus? So for this capillary effect, మనము ఒక ట్యూబ్ లో ఈ విధంగా చెప్పుకున్నాం. One is in this way, other one is in this, other one is in this way. So this is nothing but the meniscus. So it is very easy and will get accurate results whenever you are using this type of capillary type of meniscus capillarity. So these are the advantages and limitations of the manometers. Now the next topic is mechanical gauges or pressure gauges. Now the first point, so what are these mechanical gauges? These mechanical gauges are the devices which are used to measure the pressure at a point. These are the devices which are used to measure the pressure at a point. This whatever we are discussing, the manometer is also the same definition, but one thing, they are used to measure high intensity pressures where the accuracy requirement is less. So these are used to measure high intensity pressures, high intensity with a more quantity. At that time lo accuracy anedi microns lo you will get some difference when compared to the mechanical gauges. Next one, pressure gauges are separate for positive pressure measurement and negative pressure measurement. So here the pressure gauges are separately designed for positive pressure gauges and negative pressure gauges. Negative pressure gauges are called vacuum gauges. Mundu classes lo manam cheppukunnam. Negative pressure is nothing but vacuum gauges developed inside the process when now you are constructing the building. Next, mechanical gauges consists of elastic element which deflects under the action of applied pressure, and this deflection will move a pointer on a graduated dial leading to the measurement of purpose. So mechanical gauge యొక్క main application ఏంటి? So these are having an elastic element. It may be a spring, or it may be a coil, or it may be a stylus type of material. So these are consisting of elastic element which deflects under the action of applied pressure. ఎప్పుడైతే ప్రెషర్ దాని మీద అప్లై అవుతుందో it will get deflected. Physical position అనేది చేంజ్ అవుతుంది, and this deflection will move a pointer on the graduated dial leading to the measurement of the pressure. So pressure ela kolustamu, whenever the pointer is touching towards an object and pressing, then automatically whatever the revolutions of the car or your wheel, your check. So majority of the things can be checked in this type of methods only. Why? Because if he is using a correct medicine, automatically, so the pressure gauges will be reacting for the deflection with the pointer. Next, most popular pressure gauges. Most popular pressure gauges used is Borden pressure gauge. So the most important person or the commercially using the pressure gauges. The name of the pressure gauge is Borden pressure gauges. If you ask for any Borden pressure gauges, he will ask for the specification. Now see the principle. Now see the principle of the Borden gauge. The first one, the arrangement consists of a pressure responsive element made up of phosphorus bronze, okay, made up of phosphorus bronze or special steel having elliptical cross section. Element is created. The element is created into a circular arc. This element, how it is created? It is created in a circular arc. One end of the tube is closed. One end of the tube is closed and free to move, and the other end is connected to the gauge point with a gauge point. Next, the changes in the pressure causes change in the section leading to the movement. The movement is transferred to a needle using a sector pinion mechanism. The needle moves over the graduated dial. So it's very simple, and I think you already seen this type of device generally outside whenever you are inflating your tire. So scooter tire gaani, cycle tire gaani, gaali kottetapudu. So generally for cycles they will not use. So for heavy vehicles they use for checking of the tire pressure. So at that point, they will use this device. They are having a small device held in the hand where you are having one 2 gauge point where this one is pressed against a physical object. Thereby it is pressing. Thereby you will get the reading through the dial gauge. So the needle moves over the dial, the graduated dial, and you will get the reading. Now bottom, if you open the cover of this gauge, inside you can see a graduated, inside you can see the graduated scale like this. Inside you can see the graduated scale. On the center of this fulcrum, you are having a fulcrum, a sector point, a link, how much you have to take the link. So like this, you are having a probe because you are having a separate gauge point where at this point you are pressing any object, or if you are doing any inspection, that gives this one rotates, this pinion rotates along with the sector pin, and this will gradually give the instructions. Next, now see here. Now see the Borden gauge, the name of the person, the name itself gives the physical appearance of the Borden gauge. So it is a device used for measuring. It's a device used for measuring the gauge pressure. The gauge pressures. The pressure element is a hollow curved metallic tube closed at one end. Other end is connected to the pressure at the to be measured. Next, when the internal pressure is increased in the tube, tends to the straightened pulling in the leakage on the linkage to which is attached to the pointer and causing the pointer to move. So whenever the high pressure is pressed at this point, this mechanical link moves this linkage. When this linkage is moving, ఇక్కడ physical గా ఉన్నది, ఇక్కడ చూసారా physical గా, this is moving to some displacement. ఇప్పుడైతే displacement జరిగిందో automatically ఈ fulcrums ఉంది చూసారా, this teethed profile, so it will move oscillate in some direction. This wheel అనేది rotates on this oscillation, and finally you are getting the pointer needle like this. Pointer needle either clockwise or anti-clockwise. So like this, the pressure gauge readings are noted on the pressure gauge indicator. When the internal pressure is increased, the tube tends to straighten, pulling the linkage to which is attached the pointer and causing the pointer to move. When the tube is connected to the pointer shows 0. The bottom tube can be used for measuring the liquid and the gas pressure up to 100 megapascals. So the pressure by the bottom tube mechanical gauge is used for measuring the liquid and gases respectively, right? So these are used for this type of devices. Okay, na? Understood? Right. You are having, I think, a small problem on this. So you see. So if you take a small problem, a mercury barometer, a mercury, yeah. You take a mercury, you take a mercury of, you take a mercury liquid, if you take a mercury liquid, mercury, okay. If you take a mercury barometer reads 700 mm, and Borden gauge, GAU, Borden gauge at a point in the flow, at a point in the flow, at a point, sorry. At a point in the flow, reads, what is the reading you are reading? 500 kilo, 500 kilo Newton, 500 kilo Newton per meter square. Okay, meter square. What is the absolute pressure at a point? Find the absolute pressure at a point. So that is a question. Now what the answer will do? So what is the barometric reading? P atmosphere. It is given as 700 mm. So now the answer reads 700. Okay. Now see the next thing. So what is the barometric reading? Barometric reading is P atmosphere. P atmosphere is equals to 700 mm of mercury, mm of Hg. Next. Now P atmosphere is equals to 700 by 1000. So converting, we are getting 700 divided by 1000 into 13.6 into specific weight. What is the specific weight you are having? 9810. Sorry, 9810. So what is the thing you are getting? So you are getting 9 triple T. The value, what is the value here? The value is 9 triple 391. Converting into kilonewtons, that is 93.331 kilonewton per meter square. Next. Now what is the given pressure of a gauge? Given pressure of a gauge is P gauge is equals to 500 ఇచ్చాడు క్వశ్చన్ లో 500 kilonewton. Then what you have to do? Absolute pressure మనం ముందు చెప్పుకున్నాం. absolute pressure formula. Absolute pressure is equals to atmospheric pressure plus gauge pressure, gauge pressure. That is a formula what we have discussed in the last class, right? Next. Now substituting this one, P atmosphere plus P gauge. So ikkada mana substitute cheste em vastundi. So what is the atmospheric pressure we got? The atmospheric pressure is 93.3912, 93.39.391, sorry, 12, plus what is the gauge pressure? The gauge pressure is 500. So what is the value you are getting? The value for the absolute pressure is equals to 593.3912 kilonewton per meter square. So that is the absolute pressure for this question what we have done for the gauge. So like this we have to do the problems for mechanical pressure gauge measurements. So with this 80% of this unit 1 is completed. So we are having maximum 2 or 3 classes so that we can complete the unit 1. I think hope you understood the problems till here. Yes, if say yes or no. Yes or no. So with this we'll wind up the class. With this we'll wind up the class. The time is very short. The time is very short. Tomorrow we'll take the other new topic. Okay, thank you, Shravani, Raviteja. Yeah. Okay. So within 5 minutes, I have other class for your seniors. So I'm taking the classes for you, second years, third years, and final years also. Okay, I have to prepare some. Till now, I didn't have my breakfast also. Okay, so I'll wind up. Have a good day. Thank you. So after this one, ఈ లింక్ అనేది మీకు యూట్యూబ్ లో అప్లోడ్ చేస్తాను. Just watch the YouTube and just see the views, right? So only 2 students were present. So maximum present అవ్వండి. You are having, I think, 25 students, right? So maximum be available in the online classes. Inform your friends also. Thank you one and all.